Hey y'all, I love having this blanket here. I like to wrap it around myself like this. I feel like a magician. I feel like when magicians do but it's like a ball. I don't think it's a head. Like, you know what I'm talking about? But you can see I'm not a magician. Anyways, I'm back and I have more scary TikToks. I put in my fancy AirPods. Scoot. Ow. I'm still in pain, if you guys are wondering. Let's go. I saw this and I don't have that. Wait, the tail. That's a siren. Oh my god. Or a mermaid? Or is that the same thing? I actually don't know if sirens and mermaids are the same thing. Somebody please tell me. I saved these myself, so obviously I see the first couple of seconds when I'm saving it. And I just saw like a weird figure in the background and I was like, oh yeah, that's creepy. I didn't, mermaid? A siren? Oh, that's not what I was expecting. The tail? I don't know how I did not notice the tail. My aunt came to get me and seen my neighbor's kid talking to nobody, so started recording and this is what happened. I would be, oh my god, she looks possessed. I would be out of there instantly because, what do you mean, oh my god, who are you nodding at? And what are you saying yes to? And where did you go?
Where the fuck did she just go?
Like, she was like, yes, and disappeared like she just sold her body. She just sold her whole soul and body to the demon world and she left. She's in hell. That's mean. I'm so sorry. Is that mean? She's not in hell. She's not in hell. I'm sure she's inside. I'm sure she's inside the house. What are you agreeing to? They're not real. You can't see them. What the fuck was she nodding at? Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, this is like the last thing. This is what's going on inside that little girl's home. Oh my god. I don't like this. I don't like this. This is freaking me the fuck out. This is freaking me the fuck out. I need to like get this, I need to be done. I need to be done with this one. The fridge. This is giving me the worst feeling I've ever had. And this is a long video. Oh, and I don't know if I can deal with it. Stop it. The shadows? Oh, the shadows. I need to like actually pay attention. I like don't know what to do with my, oh my god, the shadows. You guys, do you see the shadows walking along the back wall? I'm like, I don't know what to do right now. Stop it. Oh my god. What the? This is too much. This is overstimulating. Oh, the shadows are back. This is overstimulating as hell. My heart is racing. You guys don't understand how hard this is for me to continue watching. I wanted to end it in the first 5 seconds. I'm like itchy. I'm like itchy. God! This is my worst nightmare in a video. That was the most uncomfortable thing I think I've ever watched. I think that's the worst. I have tears in my eyes. That was the worst video. Oh my god, I'm crying. I just had like a visceral reaction to that video and I don't even know if I'm using that right. Okay, we're moving on. I am gonna have to change the music on this. It's really loud, sorry. That's another mermaid or siren or both. Are they the same thing? Somebody tell me. I am going to just pretend that that is a mannequin that fell in the, I don't know why it would have fallen in the water. The earthquake's so bad that a mermaid is coming up. Yeah, did you guys know that like a huge underwater volcano erupted or is going to erupt? I don't know if this is what that's about, if I'm being completely honest. I don't even know if what I just said is true, but I'm pretty sure there's, oh no, I think it was on the news, but it wasn't like a news segment. It was in really small writing at the bottom of the screen. Is my camera focused? And people were like, why is this not a bigger headline? We should probably know about this. Anyways, I don't like the Little Mermaids. I love the Little Mermaid. I don't like these Little Mermaids coming up from the water. Your sister went on a walk and you see this following them. Oh my god. The dress. And it gets, okay, we're watching it again because it starts gaining color at the end, you guys. Because right there, it just kind of looks white. And you can see it's kind of like a red dress. But at the very end, it's very red. The dress is very red. We're matching, actually. My twin. I love videos like this. I love seeing ghosts just walking about, casually taking a stroll. I think it's the coolest thing ever. He loves to watch her sleep. I'm just gonna you guys. Oh, and there's more? I don't know why I thought that was gonna be all that it was.
Yo, dude.
I'm so confused. What's even?
Billy's been texting me. I think something's wrong.
I don't like
Billy,
this.
bro, you gotta wake up. We gotta go. Come on.
Oh, this is like one of those fucking.
I'll just go myself.
I'll just go myself. I think I know like what channel this is.
Guys, so it's almost 5 in the morning right now. I woke up to Bailey texting me, asking me to come to her room. So I'm gonna go make sure she's okay.
My room! Come to my room. Room! Sorry, that's mean. I just know it's not real, so I can be.
Bailey, I'm coming in.
I don't like that. And why are there no damn sheets on the bed?
I have no idea where Bailey went. Chester.
Chester. Like the most quiet yell I've ever heard. Hey, Chester. Chester Bailey's missing.
What is this?
I actually don't know what's happening.
What the hell?
Holy sh! Oh!
Yo, I don't think that was Bailey texting me.
Oh, you're gonna get snatched into the closet.
This closet?
What?
Why is there a hole here?
What? Oh my god. What is giggling? What was giggling? I've seen a lot of their videos, unfortunately, mostly on TikTok, and a lot of them are really bad. They're not very good actors, which I think kind of ruins the vibe. That one was honestly not that bad, and that was pretty scary. And the hole in the like ground, like the text and stuff, I feel like maybe they're improving. I'm gonna have to mute this one because the radio's playing. What are you guys doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I have no words for that because you aren't just out here scaring the shit out of people. Just trying to enjoy my evening. What the heck? That looks like me in the blanket. That looked like me. Hang on. You cannot tell me this is not the same thing, but like a roof instead of a blanket. They just don't get us. I'm gonna have to edit that so that like they're next to me. That's gonna look ridiculous. It thought I would be in bed, but I got up quick to hide. Oh, I might have to mute. Oh no, maybe I won't have to mute it. It's Amazing Grace. Oh my god. Oh, you just. Oh my god. What the? What is that? I might have to mute this one because Amazing Grace is playing in the background and it's getting louder. But like, I want you to hear like this. I want you to be able to hear it. I don't know. This girl's. I mean, she's not really saying anything. She's just breathing heavy. And she said, "I think it's gone. I think it's gone. Please be gone," or something like that. Oh, what's that heart? That little heart scared me. Join my team. No. She said, "Please be gone." It's gone. Is it gonna be if it's in the closet? I'm so sorry. If you turn around and that thing is in the closet. Oh my god, I can't handle this. Stop it. Stop. What? I don't want to. I'm scared. Dog? Oh my god, the dog is gonna die. Oh, okay, the video ended. I don't know why I said that. The dog's gonna die? That's insane. Oh my god. Sometimes things just come out of my mouth. And I have no control over it. And then I instantly regret it, like, every time, too. Whenever I have conversations with, like, strangers, I sit and reflect after the fact. And I cringe at myself. So just know, actually, I want to say this. If you have ever come up to me in public and talked to me, and if I say something just batshit, just know that I know, and I cry myself to sleep at night thinking about it. I don't actually, but I do sit in the car afterwards and I go, why did I say that? And I cringe, like I physically cringe at myself because I'll be like, I don't know why I did that. Multiple times I have met somebody, like a viewer of mine, and had a conversation with them and wanted to DM them after the fact or post on my story because, like, I don't know their, like, Instagram, but I have wanted to post on my story. If that was you, I am sorry. You guys think I over-explain myself in my videos? In person, it's about 1,000,000 times worse. One time I thought I smelled bad. I had no evidence to, like, say that I actually smelled bad. I had self-tan that day, and I was like, I probably smell like self-tan and BO. And I was about to post on my story, on my public story, if you are the girl who just met me at Goodwill, I'm so sorry if I smelled bad. That's even more embarrassing than just smelling bad. If you've ever met me in public, I'm so sorry. Demon is at it again. Gumby, don't jump up here. Oh god. Not the door opening! What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Sorry, I'm petting Rumble. Was that like scratching?
There's no one, literally no one.
There's like a coat rack or something and it keeps freaking me out.
There's no one out here.
It was like scratching at the door. Like, I don't want to look. I was trying to prevent Rumble from jumping up onto the desk because then it shakes and it shakes my camera and it's loud and he's not gonna want to get down because he just wants to be pet. And now he's rubbing up against my tripod. He's gonna shake my fucking camera. Gumby! Gumby! Stop it. Time to move out. What is that? You guys.
Hello?
That has to be like a door slamming shut. Oh, if this bitch runs up.
Oh my god!
I like that. You guys, that's my least favorite sound ever. I don't know what the point of that last clip was. My least favorite videos are the ones of ghosts running, especially stairs, like running up the stairs at you. I just don't even know how you exist after that. I don't know. Never in my life could I handle that. I think I would actually have a heart attack if that happened to me in person. And then I think this is the last one. Okay, and
John, do you copy?
I know for a fact that I have seen this before.
Amy says nobody's checked into
But
that room, and there's reports of screaming coming from that room.
I don't think I've ever watched it in a TikTok
We're down
video.
there right now.
I think this was a YouTube video from like a really long time ago. And I really wanted to watch it.
What's going on, John?
Sorry for talking so much.
There's
Oh
no
my
one checked
god.
into that room. There should be nobody in there. Wait 1 second, John. Amy, are you there?
Oh,
Yeah, John says he hears the screaming coming from that room. And I hear it
screaming
too.
coming from that room.
But,
Yeah,
we're sure that no one's checked into that room, correct?
Yeah, I've definitely like seen this before, but
We're gonna get a hold of the police, so...
oh, what are you? You're not the police?
John.
Screaming.
John's gonna enter the room real quick just to check, make sure, see what's going on. Wait
I'm
for
scared. I'm scared. I don't remember what happens.
John,
I don't like this.
John, are you there?
Please respond.
Okay, Amy, John wants you to call the police right now if you don't mind. He says no one's in there, but that all of the furniture's been turned upside down and he says the carpet's been ripped up and that the shower is on.
Like the figure walking out.
Man, that's scary.
Yeah, it is.
I'm officially freaked out now.
Me too. Yeah, okay, I think that was like a really popular YouTube video back in the day. I think it's from like a short film or something like that. And when I started watching it, I was like, I know I've seen this before, but I just couldn't remember exactly what happened in it. So I really wanted to watch it, and I'm glad we did. Well, that's all I have for now. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys find any other videos that you want me to watch or react to, please tag me in them on TikTok. I always have my TikTok down below. I feel like I talked more than normal in between those TikToks, but not mad about it. I feel like not being in as much pain today has put me obviously in a better mood. I feel like I haven't been yapping as much in my videos because I've been like irritable and in pain, and like the video itself is distracting me, like filming the video, but it's more so the act of like reading a story, watching a TikTok that distracts me, and like when I start talking and I'm only really focused on my own words and myself, I can like feel the pain again. I know that's so weird, but I hope that makes sense. So if I was talking a lot, do not be mad at me because it is a good thing today. Because I'm not irritable. I've been so irritable lately, and I feel really bad because I feel like I'm just kind of mean and negative, and I don't like being that way, but it's really hard when you're kind of dealing with chronic pain. Being in constant pain just like drastically lowers your quality of life. And so I haven't been having a good time, so like you guys should be happy that I'm in a good mood today and I'm talking a lot. And I am gonna ramble at the end of this, so we're gonna get into that. But for those of you that don't care, I'm gonna go. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. I think I mentioned this in one of last week's videos. I'm not sure. If you guys don't know, by the way, I pre-record my... Okay. Everyone's always like, yeah, no shit, you pre-record like it's not a live video, is it? When I say I pre-record my videos, I mean like a couple weeks before they're posted. Whereas before, I was filming and uploading the same week. And so like I've gotten myself to a point where I'm like 2 weeks ahead. So like when you're watching this video, I filmed this 2-3 weeks ago. You know what I mean? That's what I mean by pre-record. I know it's not fucking live, like duh. So I think it was one of last week's videos. Anyways, I talked about how I was in pain and I ended up going to a chiropractor. And I want to talk more about that because I feel like I didn't really talk about that. I may have an unpopular opinion here, but I don't love chiropractors. I don't know why. I just don't know why. I think it's because, like, obviously I'm fully aware that they go to school for this. They go to school for a long time. Like the chiropractor that I saw went to school for 12 years, he said. But for some reason, I don't trust them. There's just like a huge part of me that thinks like chiropractors are a scam. Because I feel like, do they relieve pain? Yes. But I feel like it's only a temporary relief, and that's kind of the whole point. And like the whole scam of it is that you get this temporary relief and then you have to go back and then you have to go back and then you have to go back because the pain's only relief for so long. And so I feel like it's just a way to get you to like come and spend money. I just feel like if there's not a permanent solution, why am I doing this? Like, why am I spending money on this? I don't know. I feel like there's other ways to treat the chronic pain where I don't have to come in every week. And so I was like anti-chiropractor, still am. And I'm sure that there are cases where chiropractors really have like helped people. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just gonna be talking about my own experience right now. So I've obviously been dealing with like really bad back pain, and my boyfriend told me that I should go to a chiropractor and that they've really helped him in the past. Like, and I'm not saying that that's not valid. Like they probably have helped him, but he still deals with back pain. So it's not a permanent solution. That's where I kind of am like, I just don't get the point. Like, I would rather find something that's more permanent. So I was telling my boyfriend all this that I'm telling you. I'm just not like a huge fan of the practice. And then one of my other friends told me that it really helped her as well. So I decided, you know, like, honestly, I'm just gonna look into it because what if it does help? You know what I mean? Like, I am in pain, and honestly at this point, I'm willing to try it to relieve the pain. So I looked up chiropractors in my area, and I was looking for one that had a lot of reviews that were like all really good. And so I did. I found one that had like 50 plus reviews that were all 5 stars, and the reviews were amazing, and people were raving about them, saying that they made them feel so comfortable. You know, they were scared and they had never gone to a chiropractor before, and they made them feel very welcome and very comfortable. That's what I wanted because I'm scared. Like, I've never done this before. I don't like doing new things. I don't like it. They also had like a new patient special, which was like really cheap. And so I was like, oh, okay, this is like good because I can test it out. And if I don't like it, it's fine. I make an appointment for like this same day because I know myself. And if I didn't go that day, I probably wouldn't have gone. So I didn't want to have time to change my mind. I go that day. The chiropractors that I met with 2 of them. I don't really know why. They were really nice. They did make me feel very comfortable. They did x-rays of my spine, but then my sister made a good point, like, they're not x-ray technicians. Do they even know how to read an x-ray? Did they go to school for that? So they were trying to tell me like all this stuff that they saw in my x-ray, but I'm like, do you even like know what you're doing? So if somebody could clarify that, like, is that part of being a chiropractor, is like being able to read x-rays? Because not everybody knows how to read an x-ray. I have scoliosis. I've always had scoliosis. So I was born with it, and I've never really had pain from it before. So I didn't know if this was something where like my scoliosis was getting worse, but that's kind of weird because I'm not growing, so I don't know. And he was like, okay, yeah, you do have scoliosis. I'm like, yeah, I told you that. My spine is curved, you can see it in the fucking x-ray, but like that, like I already knew that. And then there were like 2 points in my spine, one in my neck, one in my lower back, where they were like compressed. Like my spine was compressed, I don't know. And it was pushing on the discs in my back, and that was causing my pain, whatever. So then they do like an adjustment, and the first adjustment, I got home and honestly I did feel like a little bit better. I felt like I was in less pain. I was sore though from the adjustment, and they said that that would happen. And then I go back the next day because they tell me to come back the next day, and the guy is telling me like their game plan. They wanted me to come 3 times a week for 4 weeks, then 2 times a week for 6 weeks. And I was like, oh, that's a lot. And I have to pay for each visit individually and I don't have insurance either. So like, it was just like a lot of money that I would have to invest into this for it to potentially not work. And I was kind of like on the fence, but I don't know, they had a lot of really positive reviews, but I feel like when I was talking to him and he was talking about this like game plan of his, he didn't really give me an opportunity to say no. Like, I can't afford that, or I don't want to be here that many times a week. Like, that's a lot. And he was just kind of like, this is what we're gonna do. And then took me to the front desk for her to schedule me, which I already called and canceled all of the appointments because I felt really trapped in that moment. Like, I felt like I had to agree, and I'm not good with confrontation like that, honestly. I feel like when people try to sell me something, I will buy it because I don't want to say no. I'm so bad at that. I'm so fucking bad at that. And so I felt really trapped in that moment, and then I called and I did cancel the appointments because I was like, I'm not doing this, because I got my second adjustment that day and I felt like 10 times worse after that. And I don't know what it was, because he told me I might be sore, and I had been sore after the first one, but it wasn't like painful. I feel like after the second adjustment, it felt like they fucking took a rib out. Like, I don't even know, but like, it was pain in different spots. Like, it was not where I would normally feel my back pain. It was like literally my ribs fucking hurt. Like, it literally felt like he put a rib out of place. I don't know. It was so weird, but it was so painful. And I was like, I am not going back. And I called my dad because I was like, I had a question for him, and then I had mentioned that because he knew that I was having back pain, and he asked me because I got a new like bed, I got a new mattress and all this stuff. So he was asking me how it's been, and I told him like, honestly, it's not that much better, and I went to the chiropractor and blah blah blah. My dad was like, do not go to a chiropractor. My dad is also anti-chiropractor. That's not where I got it from though. I was actually shocked to find out that he's anti-chiropractor. It's like, so was my sister. I don't know, it's like a family thing. It's genetic. So then my dad tells me that he has a physical therapist that I should go to. Sent me her number. I set up an appointment for like the end of this week when I'm filming this video. So I am gonna start going to physical therapy to hopefully, I think it's my posture probably that's really fucking, because I have really bad posture, like mixed with my scoliosis. So I'm going to start physical therapy this week, and I'm like, I know it's going to be a lot of work, and I know it's not going to be like an instant relief, but I am excited to start that because it sucks. Being in like chronic pain fucking sucks, you guys. It's miserable. Seriously, it's so miserable. And it makes me like not myself, because I'm just always in pain, and it's hard not to focus on the pain, especially at like social gatherings. Like I met a bunch of my boyfriend's coworkers the other day, and we were just sitting, we were like at Top Golf, and it's hard not to focus on the pain when I'm just sitting there and I'm like trying to have conversations and trying to meet people and like be friendly, and like I think I did an okay job. I think it was fine. I don't think anybody was like, this girl's a bitch. I wasn't like being mean to anyone by any means, but I was not as like bubbly as I normally am, because I'm like I'm kind of in pain and miserable. I don't know. And it's obviously not anybody's fault, but sometimes it's hard not to let my irritability take over. But I think I was like fine. I have been overthinking that situation a lot. But going back to what I said in my video, I do that anyways, so that's nothing new. But yeah, I'm really hoping the physical therapy helps, and I will keep you guys updated on if it does. This video is so long. I have been talking for forever, one, but I also talked so much during the video, I have had to restart my camera 3 times. My camera films for 20-minute segments. You guys, this is gonna be an hour-long video that I now have to edit. So I'm gonna go, because what the hell? If you guys have any advice, I would love to hear it. If you guys suffer from like back pain or like posture issues, like what have you done to fix it? Like blah blah blah, I don't know, but I'd love to hear it. I love you guys. I'm gonna go. See you.